The Public Access Boys.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Public Access Boys. We are locked and loaded for you tonight. Got a lot of stuff going on. Spring is in the air, and the theme of tonight is spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning.
We're going to be going through a lot of steps that you need to take to make sure that your personal space is clean, both physically and metaphorically.
And emotionally.
We'll be giving you stories and tips on how best to achieve these measures of cleanliness. Yeah, let's jump right into it. But first, who do I start with? I'm looking both sides now.
I'm
Peter.
the co-host. You see, I'm on the intro, so I think let's start with me.
Are we changing that?
I think it's good for now. So let's start with me. I'm Peter Levine. I am the co-host of our TV show, which is called Public Access Boys. Daly's one of the boys. I'm one of the boys, just to get you guys all up to speed. Previously in the season, there were two of us. We now have a third. He's a lesser boy, but he...
House band member.
1 second.
D-Treble. Cue the music.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
So D-Treble's a trained musician.
He's been practicing.
He trained at the Boston Conservatory for the musical studies, and we're really lucky to have his talents. We're lucky to have his talents and thankful for him to be here on this spring cleaning episode.
I've been told he plays every single keyboard instrument that's not the keyboard.
Well, so what does that even mean? I mean,
Yeah, this is like rocket science for you guys. I mean, it's how much time are we going to devote to this subject?
That's a good point. Let's
not
move on.
much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got, what do we got? Stories, we've got legend, lore of
It's
how best
a
to...
spring cleaning episode. How could we not have loads and loads of detergent to throw on all of your laundries?
Get stuff clean. I mean, spring is here finally. The ice has, about 25% thawed, and we're ready to enjoy the changing of seasons. Am I right?
I would love to enjoy the changing of the seasons. You are right.
Let's jump right into it. We've got a list of top 5 best spring cleaning practices.
Great.
Who was taking this one? Was that?
I'm always good in a pinch.
All right, let's see. Number 5, what do you got?
So best spring cleaning practices. I'm going to hand this over to D-Treble, who again, he's one of the boys, but Daly and I, D-Treble's here.
A boy in training.
Yeah.
It's like a girl that I knew at a camp.
I love this.
Back.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a boy. But so what? The 5th most important cleaning?
What is number 5?
Yeah.
How many times would you like it explained?
Well, I am
It's part of your training.
I'm the boy.
No need.
Yeah. All right. So I like number 5. Spell clean with a K, and you can say it with a little bit more k. So clean. right?
Emphasis.
Emphasis
See,
on the K.
we are emphasizing emphasis on this show because it's the little things. The devil is in the detail, folks.
Yes.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Yeah, you
All
think
right.
you're gonna clean a house
Okay,
with
so
one swipe?
number
No.
five. Number five,
Spell clean
with a
with a
K.
K. I got it. Number 4, Peter.
Number 4 is to always put your best foot forward when shining shoes.
Got to keep those shoes sparkling. I'm going to go number 3 here. I think it's best always sweep counterclockwise.
Absolutely.
It's a little, you know,
It's like,
it's
well, that's a little
known
that's an
fact.
Australian.
It is. You know, they do everything in reverse, and in this case, it works out far better for them than what we've been doing. So,
I could not agree
you
more.
know,
Really.
the traditional paradigm is clockwise. We're going to reverse that and go counterclockwise for you.
All right.
Number 2, D Trouble. What do you got?
Yeah. Number 2.
Trouble. I was thinking for number 2, maybe you and I can say it together.
Yeah,
I like
well,
that.
it's so obvious. How could we not?
On the count of
Absolutely.
3.
All right.
3, 2, 1 for number 2.
When
Don't
you buy
forget
your
to always
cleaning
put
foot, your
handshakes
handshakes
first.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, that's pretty succinct
So,
right there.
Daly, why don't you take us out with number 1?
Number 1 is spray it, don't say it.
See, it's a twist on the classic say it, don't spray it.
We're here to teach you something new, folks. That's what we're trying to do.
We're also-
Everything that you know, just throw it out. Literally, throw it out, clean, and listen to us. I'll be here all night, folks,
Hey guys,
until 9:30.
hey, we are kicking it off with style, we're kicking off with cleanliness, we're kicking off with fun. I would like to go.
I think we just need to mention the people from Gugan, right?
No, we're not. We're just later.
That could cause a lawsuit.
Later.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
we definitely. We are going to go to a video. Is what I was hoping for.
We'll be
him to
back.
Say.
I remember being a wee boy in Scotland. Mum always told me to finish me chicken smarrow. I hated chicken smarrow. Many years later, I got me footing in the culinary world, but I never forgot about the chicken smarrow. 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 Chicken smarrow.
And we're back. Oh, I love it. I love it. Music's getting better and better around these parts. Gets me all warm and tingly inside. So,
I don't want to talk about the tingles I'm having right now. Oh, we joke.
so D Trouble and I were talking
Yeah.
back in the green room. You were telling me that you're working on showering, keeping
Yeah.
a log of how often
Right.
you're showering, trying to optimize the showers that you take per month, was it?
Yeah. I log it to see the per month ratio,
Okay.
but the most important part is what I like to call the 10-5-2 test.
10-5-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, sorry, ladies. I'm not single. I live with my girlfriend, and she actually helps me out with this 10-5-2 test.
Does she?
Yeah.
Log your log?
Can you just a request from our producer? Can you stop mentioning your girlfriend when we're on air?
Sorry, baby. I'll get you back.
There are
some
some of
point.
our viewers that are not currently in relationships, and it feels like
don't
bragging.
wanna
Some of the
alienate
emails I
anyone.
got, it feels like you're bragging.
We don't want to alienate anyone on the show. For you people that don't have the love, check back to, what was it, 2 episodes ago, our love episode.
Yeah, if you want to learn about love.
That's how you'll
put that on a little link on
be included in this conversation. All right, so as you were saying.
Yeah, so what I do, I wake up in the morning and I say, baby, get 10 feet away from me. She does, and she does a little sniff.
10.
10
Okay, that's
feet.
where the 10 comes from.
No smell. She's okay, I can't smell you. I say, okay, 5
got it.
feet.
5,
5 feet.
5, okay.
Does a few more sniffs, no
Okay.
smell. Then I say
2
inches.
2 inches.
So it goes 10
okay.
feet, 5 feet, 2
She's
inches.
right in there.
Yeah.
She's right in
And
there.
Usually at 2 inches, the stench is unbearable. So I base it on how hard she cries after that.
Okay.
If it's
And
just
then you log that?
yeah, log that, and say if it's just a light watering of the eyes because the smell's getting to her,
Yep.
then it's fine. Tomorrow, maybe next
Okay.
day. But if she gets really angry, maybe I'll think about it tomorrow.
So how often would you say that you do shower?
Okay, so last month it turned out to be twice.
Okay. How'd that work for you?
It was rough at home, but that's all you need.
Could you check my camera?
Yeah, there's definitely something. Excuse me.
We need more producers on this show.
I don't know his name.
Anyways, let's let this lead us into Dave's tip of the week.
Dave's got a tip of the week, and we're going to show you that tip of the week right
Great.
now.
Oh, now's my tip of the
Tip
week.
of the week.
Yeah, great. So,
Say the product name.
oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just holding this.
Just hold
Yeah,
away.
Just holding it. So my tip.
We should probably blur that out. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we're live. We can't.
Tomatoes, go.
Yeah, is there a 7-second delay on this? No. Okay, yeah. So my tip of the week is when you go to mop the floor and someone's coming over for dinner later, you don't actually have to mop the floor. Just kind of like put a nice sock on your foot and just kind of shove it into a corner.
Oh, the old paper towel on the sock.
Yeah, right. Because how often are your guests going to go right up to the edge of your floor and say, "Oh, look at all this dust and dirt"? No, no one's going to say
It's
that.
like if your guests look in your closet, they're just weirdos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I just,
That's efficiency. That's optimization, folks. We're talking about efficiency, optimization, efficacy.
Switch to my
it's
camera.
all good stuff.
Can you relist those? We need to organize it so the audience.
You just sat down.
Efficiency.
Give me a second.
Efficiency.
Optimization.
Being
Efficacy.
being smart.
We had
being
memos about this,
helpful.
guys.
We will send those. Please email us. We were happy to send you the paperwork what was the list for?
For best cleaning practices.
Fantastic.
The theme of
Dave,
the show.
Best cleaning practice spring cleaning episode.
All right, well, let's let that segue into. Thanks, Dave. That was very helpful.
Yeah,
no
thank
problem.
you.
Always remember, folks, when in doubt, use your socks to wipe up your floors. So we're going to, let me grab my,
You don't have a mic.
that's why I'm not talking.
He's not talking. So Daly's currently unmiked. This is live television, folks. Anything can happen.
No delay on this baby, you know what I'm saying?
delay.
We are going, Daly.
So, ladies and
is gonna
gentlemen, we
present-
had you guys submit the cleanliest rooms of, this was really, we had submissions coming nationwide from our audience is pretty large now, I must
We
say.
have gone international. I have some family in Canada. Iceland. That's
yeah.
news to my ears.
Australia, that's where I got my counterclockwise tip from, actually.
You can learn from the world, and you can learn from us. Well, we learn from the world, so you can learn in Somerville about the world.
Yep. So, this brings me to a PowerPoint presentation. It's been a while since we did this, guys, but let's just go through some of my favorite submissions that we got. Let's take a look. We like it clean. Again, cleanliness just stressing the theme of this show. Cheryl from Boyz. Look at her submission. There is not a single thing on the floor. A little messy under the bed there. I'm just kind of noticing that.
Tell you she used the sock technique on that one.
Can we go to full opacity on this photo so that...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see under that? See under the bed? There's a little ruffle. Put the...
The bed?
Yeah, right under the bed. This actually, I'm discounting this submission. Sarah, do better. Derika from Charlotte, North Carolina. Wow, look at this contemporary cleanliness. D-Char, what do you think about this? What do you see here?
Yeah, it's boring, you know?
Boring.
Yeah, all I see is black and white.
But you don't see a speck of dirt. We're not going for
sort of
decor. We're going
nouveau-
for cleanly.
It's a bit of a modern take.
Yeah, nouveau
Modern
riche.
take on cleanliness.
Yeah, those are my words spoken by me first.
Let's just take it in. Look at how you got the light just beaming down on the clean white walls there. They really took some time. I bet you could eat off of that floor.
Yeah, it's a real bowling alley situation there, I think.
Explain. Extrapolate.
I could bowl on those floors.
Is that like a metaphor for your girlfriend? Because again,
Oh, sorry, baby. No.
Stop laughing.
Yeah, it was funny the first time. It's
Yeah,
really
this is getting old, and it's starting to hurt not just our audience, but also at least one of our hosts, maybe two.
I think too.
Yeah, it's
Two
it's
hosts.
not my fault.
Thank you.
Not my fault.
All right, and then we got our last submission, which is coming from Doug from Juniper. And this looks like an operating room that he's, we'd hope that you'd keep this clean. I mean, people's lives are at stake.
Absolutely, cleanliness is important, as we've stressed on the show.
Yeah, they got one of those boxes that cures diseases.
They've got a couple.
They do.
They've got
Wow.
multiple life-saving boxes on here.
It's a cancer box.
It's a
right?
cancer machine.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We could elaborate on that. However,
Yeah, we're
do
doing
not have enough time.
a healthcare episode in the coming weeks, so we don't want to share too much.
exactly. You guys will get the information when we feel
Doug.
it's right.
Derika, you guys did great. Cheryl, work on that. Whatever that was under the bed, I saw that was an eyesight, so that's not going to fly. We want optimal cleanliness here. We're looking forward to more submissions. When you guys have a clean boudoir,
Boudoir.
a clean kitchen, just snap the photo, send it our way. We like to see tidiness. We love tidiness. All right.
Fantastic.
Should we take it to a break, or
Let's do a quick little break. Let's take a breather. We're gonna take a breather, guys. Just a quick little break, and we're gonna take a breather.
we'll be back?
I already hit it. I'll keep it going. Score indeed. We are back, guys. Public Access Boys coming back to you. We've got plenty of stuff to do tonight. One of the things, just to give you a little heads up, in a few minutes we are going to invite in a brand new guest that we
I was
have.
jumping the gun. I thought we were. Sorry, we were.
Yeah,
already
we
there.
actually have a list that you should check twice, like Santa Claus does in the Christmas season. But do that. This is another advice. Do this for your spring cleaning. You can check your spring cleaning list twice.
Your what cleaning list?
Spring cleaning. Spring.
Okay.
Spring cleaning.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it's a harder.
Cue music.
Yep. So as I was saying, we have a guest on our show tonight. I'm not bringing him out now.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, sorry guys.
We're getting all kinds of info from D Treble tonight. Looks like
This is awesome.
This is my night to shine. What can I say?
D Treble. Looks like you have the floor for the best mopping techniques in Somerville.
Yeah. So
Fantastic.
yeah, this is great, and I've done clinics about this across the country.
Have you?
Yeah. And what I'd like is I'd just like to pick one of you as an example. All
right, I'll be your-
okay.
I'll be your
great.
guinea pig.
I'm so glad it was you, man. By the way.
You might have to share mine. Is that okay?
That's fine.
You guys have about a minute and a half to do this.
Oh, okay, great.
Have fun.
So yeah, if you want to.
Oh, you want me to do?
Yeah.
All right. Are you allowed to call the shot, Daly? Is he okay to tell me what the? All right. Okay.
All right. So what we're trying to do here is get your mopping game going. Okay.
Can you
So,
switch to camera 4?
What I've created here on the board is a mock mop situation, right?
And in what situation would this be
So-
applicable?
This is your floor, like your kitchen floor, right? So look at all this. All that's dirt on the kitchen floor. You gotta mop it. So okay, pick up that eraser right there. I'm gonna coach you through this. Okay. So your wife's coming home in a half hour. The floor is a mess.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can't do it. So you've got to mop it quick. What do? You can't just willy-nilly move the mop around.
You guys have,
and hope for the
you have
best.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh my God. Okay. So you got it. There's 3 things. You got to get the mop ready to go.
Switch camera. Switch camera. Switch camera.
The mop ready to go.
Okay. Ready to go?
Switch camera again. I don't know what's so funny. This is spring cleaning, Dave.
I don't know, man.
Is that gonna get it
20
done?
seconds.
No. Come on.
Come on.
I mean, sometimes I just get so nervous about the mopping.
Darn it, Dave! We're trying to educate our audience, and you folded under pressure.
Can you give me that? We gotta go. We have a special guest coming out to you
Dave,
pretty
we
soon.
talked about this.
We're gonna play a little video here, a little sponsored video. Thank you.
Darn it!
Thank you to the Fox Network for everything.
Feelings, thoughts, colors, dreams. These are the things we all do all the time. But what if we could do more? Thanks to innovation and achievement, we can reach our goals and always be there right when we need it. The Fox Network has made this all possible. So how about we give them another 10 years to grow, thrive, inspire, create, and dream. 10 more years. 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 Paid for by the committee for 10 more years of the Fox Network.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We have special guest, Somerville's best maid. Please step forward. What is your name, sir?
Oh, excuse me. First of all, thanks, Peter. Thanks, Daly. My name's Clarence Dunright, and yes, I'm Somerville's best maid.
Wow, fantastic. Where are you from? That I don't recognize that accent.
Oh, it's upstate New York.
Oh, yeah. They have a little twang up there. I've heard that.
Syracuse?
More north.
Buffalo?
More
Long Island?
south.
Braintree, Massachusetts?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Well,
Schenectady.
Schenectady. Oh,
Yeah, something like that. It was a farm.
That vicinity. So tell us, how does one become maid of Somerville? Chairman of the board, am I right?
oh, I got a Charlie horse in my mouth. You guys ever had that?
Jeez.
You gotta drink more water.
Oh,
Eat kiwi, I heard that's good for that.
I've got
Man,
some goof off for that if you really need it.
oh.
Well, we'll get to that later.
All right.
So
So you were saying, yeah? Take
I
it away.
got my start at Juilliard. I was a dancer. But I always stayed in the back because of my weak ankles and love for non-slip shoes.
You okay?
But I just climbed the ranks at the Maid University building.
Where's that?
MUB, I've heard of it.
Yes, highly prestigious.
That's in Schenectady, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, continue. Tell us
Well,
more.
my passion for cleaning began at a young age. Growing up on a farm was difficult. My father used to make me beat the chickens every morning.
Oh, it's so graphic.
Not as bad as you think, just enough to get the dust off the feathers.
Okay.
But it all started there, and my love for cleaning flourished. And now here I am.
Great. So, Peter, what do we want to go over with him?
You know, I'm a little spring cleaning out. Do you have any other hobbies that you're? No, you know something. It's not about me.
It's
not about my
about the
feelings.
audience.
This is about what
So
you can
Peter.
give. What can you give to Somerville? Tell us about your background. So you went to Juilliard as a dancer, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
that
Oh,
correct?
yes. I was very serious.
Are you? What kind of dance are you? Are we talking about? What? Are we?
I know it was point, Peter. Point and ballet.
Absolutely. You can see it actually if you guys take a look right here.
Look
you
at
gotta
those
get 'em in
nimble
camera.
tootsies.
There we go. You can tell actually the quite petite feet
Yes, they.
for such a gentle,
little,
gentle man.
Little mood-setting tones here.
Yeah, we could use a little
Continue.
music.
Just like maybe a little slight undertone for the conversation, accentuate what we're
So
trying to say.
how do you get from point to Somerville's premiere Maid?
There was a long road that you hoed.
Oh, it was a long journey. I'm glad you asked. Well, it started but with a spark. My father never loved me. Not much. He never showed it. But I had an escape and it was dance. I could express myself. But how? I was just a chicken boy. Feeding the chickens every morning, milking the cows. What kind of life was it for a city boy? I tell you, Daly, it was not easy. But I encourage everyone.
Can you tell me?
Sure thing. Peter,
Include everyone, yeah.
I believe in you
Can
too.
you stop that?
I thought it was.
We were having a moment.
It's just the
That was
sound. It's
pretty good.
competing with. Did I ruin the movie?
You did, but keep going.
Oh, well, during Juilliard,
Sorry.
it just hit me. Cleaning. Put down your carpet beater. Put down your goof off and pick up your ballet shoes. I couldn't take it. I don't go anywhere without my non-slips. Well, what do I have to offer Somerville?
That's sound advice. Let's we're gonna take a breather here, folks, and then
Don't forget what you have to
we'll
offer
be back.
Somerville.
I really do. Thanks. I'll get more of these.
My camera is showing.
All right, folks, we're back,
We're back.
with Somerville's own. Cue the music. That's good. We'll work on that. Back with Somerville's own maid of honor, chief maid. What's the title again? I
Chief Maid of Honor, Commissioner grade.
got it. Yeah. So we usually end the show. I mean, we've only got about a minute here for you, folks.
Jeez, time flies.
I know time flies when you're cleaning
your
stuff
clock.
When you're cleaning.
to the best that you can.
Okay, camera 3. So you're gonna look into that camera. Daly, do you want to introduce him to what he's gonna be doing?
Yeah, if you want to just let Somerville know one thing that they need to know to best utilize cleaning to improve their life.
Sure. Chromogens. I'll tell you what those are. They're tiny particles. That's what stains carpets. It's wine, it's blood, but especially wine. Tannins help bind with these chromogens, and it's hard to get off things like enamel. Or carpet.
That's well said. That's well said. Can you tell us what's your best cleaning experience? When did you know that you were cut out to do this, if you will?
When my dance teacher said,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop you there. Thank you guys so much. We have 10 seconds for me. This is my time. All of you guys shut up. This is our 10th episode. This is our season finale. Thank you so much. We'll see you next year. We love you.
Bye now.
Thanks.